Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne.
I've never got this sound where you got this pronunciation from. Bloodborne.
As always, it's me, Pete, and there's Dave.
Dave the Dweeb.
Happy days. And just so everybody knows, because Dave's going to want to fucking tell you, he platinumed the game. There we go. Dave's platinumed the game. Dave's the greatest.
Platinumed Bloodborne.
Dave's the greatest.
All the DLC.
So
I never once used an NPC or any other help.
There was cats like level 170, so you know, whatever.
That's not cheating.
I platinumed it with just using the shield. So, you know, how does that make you feel, Dave?
No, nothing, because you're lying.
Why is that big red vein? So I'm going to try and get past this hunter guy. Now, I don't reckon I'm going to do it in my first go, but
I told you the tactics.
I have a little tale to tell, and at the end of this tale, I'm sure Dave's probably going to just be like, you know, I fucking hate you, and I wish you hadn't decided this without, like, talking to me. But
oh God,
I was trying to think, what can we do to, like, you know, what do other channels have that we don't have, that, you know, make their channels successful? And, you know, I was trying to think, and I thought, a lot of people are playing Fortnite and stuff like
comedy,
this.
good, nice personalities.
You know, yeah, comedy.
Good sounding voices.
They have their faces on screen, but I'm like, that would deter people away if they seen, you know,
Not
our
all
faces.
channels have faces on screen.
No, I know, but it's like, then there's, you know, there's people who dye their hair with crazy colours because apparently that's a thing. You know, dyeing your hair apparently is, like, you know, a cool thing. I thought there's got to be something that me and Dave can do. And then I suddenly realised that a lot of people, right, they have a name for their fan base. They have, like, you know, like PewDiePie had the Bro Army, and now he's got, like, you know, Sister Fisters or whatever it is. I don't really know. I don't really watch this channel anymore. I don't know if Markiplier has one. I'm assuming he does. It's probably Plier Bros or something like that. Oh, I see. Shoot him out in the back, will you? There you go. I'm just giving you a heads up of what to expect. I'm gonna throw things at you. And you know what I mean. It's like you can have, like, a cool little name for your followers. You know, your peeps. I thought, you know, I should come up with one. So here's the story of how I came up with the name for our group. Okay, and I'll tell you the name at the end of the story. So I was lying in the bath.
Excited, folks? Because I'm not.
I was lying in the bath.
Oh, good God!
Yesterday. I want you to get a full mental image.
His first bath of the year.
Yeah, first bath of the year. The water is rank. It's like the second I've gone in, there's bugs and there's dirt all over in it and things like this. And it's kind of weird smell. Like, it's kind of like a sweet, sickly smell. It's a little bit like if you took a pear and you put a pear inside a trainer. The whole thing's important. You took the pear and you put it in a trainer and you put that trainer on a radiator. It's that kind of smell. It's like a sickly, sweet smell. Occasionally it's sweet, and then it's like,
random image.
Oh, there's like repugnance to it. So anyway, I'm lying there in my disgusting bath, and I'm thinking to myself, what do we do to make the, like, you know, get more followers? And then it hits me, and I realise that there's like a disgusting, like, half-eaten pear underneath, like, one of my fat rolls on my belly. So I stand up. I get that out. It's all kind of gone, like, a bit crusty and stuff like that. And I'm one of these people who's got, like, I've got, like, a weird body shape. It's like I'm fat, but I'm also, like, skinny at the same time. Like, if you imagine, like, stick legs.
This is really part of the story.
Yeah,
How you've come with the name.
So it's like
so you
legs.
Really did find a pear underneath your fat roll. I mean, that's
of course
disgusting.
It's like stick legs, right? Little kind of, like, spindly legs, and then, like, this like circumference of fat, and then it goes up to being skinny again and skinny arms. So people look at me, they're like, is he just wearing a baggy jumper, or is he? That can't be his body shape.
So we're going to be called the baggy jumpers.
So we're going to be called the baggy jumpers. So anyway, and I'm like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, the water's like not cascading off of me. It's kind of like glooping to me, like gravy at this point. And You know, and I give myself like a bit of a thorough wash and stuff. And I think to myself, still trying to think, what can I do? What can we call our fan base and stuff? And anyway, when I start to think back to our time in Jersey, like when we lived in the old Rock, and not the Rock like that film with Sean Connery, like not the Rock as in Dwayne Johnson or anything like that. Dwayne Johnson or anything like that. It's it's an island. People probably have never heard of like Jersey. You mean like New Jersey? And it's like, no, I don't mean New Jersey.
You're literally going off on a massive tangent. What the fuck is the name?
Oh, you want to know what we're about? I don't know what you're talking about.
God.
And fucking hell, dude, it's just like going up into Harvard. How much David doing doing challenge dungeon things, and I thought my guy was going to be easy. So anyway, I've got myself all clean, relatively clean, as clean as I can get myself. A proper scrub myself with a Brillo pad, but it's just that gunk ain't coming off. So anyway, I'm thinking to myself, maybe we could do something related to Jersey, and then it struck me. What do people in the shower? What do people in Jersey call each other? Wanker. No, I mean they call each other Movie, as in friend. So I was like, we should just call our people Movie. So that's what we're going to call it from now on. And when I was in the shower, I suddenly realised to myself that we've got a really bad. I think it might be a plague, underneath my armpits. Boils. And,
So really the entire bath story and the pear and the thing has nothing to do with
it. Yeah, but completely is necessary.
Well, you can call people Monty if you want to, but I'm not going to...
No, I know you won't, because you hate human beings. And
I'm not really a fan of
people. How dare you, David? Your heritage.
Oh, place that I was born because Mum and Dad went there. Really, nothing to me.
Disgusting.
Good, he's double-handed back, so it's actually going down normally. Now it's going down normally.
Whoa! This guy's harder than... I think this guy's harder than your guy in the challenge dungeons. See, my story was actually helping me get past it. Anyway, I'll tell you about the story when I had my first shower ever. It was 2 days ago.
Maybe we should move on to another...
Oh, really?
Well, this might...
Let me try one more time. And this time I'll be serious.
I told you got to just take your time. I wouldn't even hardly do that many attacks on him. If you kite him down if you kite him down to the stairs, he'll shoot you less.
Do you remember yesterday?
And then when occasionally you kind of got just bait his attacks, and after a while he'll two-hand his weapon, and it'll start to take his life off because it's a cursed blade.
Yeah.
And then eventually he'll heal himself once, and then if you're patient enough, you can literally just have him kill himself.
Remember yesterday when I was trying to tell you what you should do against your guy, and you literally punched me right in the nuts, and you mind and you fucking tell me how to play this game. That's exactly how I feel when you tell me.
I have no recollection of this event.
You went 6 times right in the testicles.
Well, it doesn't make any difference anymore.
I'm sure you'll probably,
so it doesn't make
I'm sure
any
you'll probably edit that out, and it'll just be there's a weird clip where I'm like, I can't talk anymore. You're like,
something's been cut out of here. Peter suddenly did.
My voice is already high. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to lock onto him until he got to the stairs. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, just lose your life, mate. You'd probably throw poison things in, I suppose, and that would probably speed up.
Poison things.
I'll just wait. Oh. It'd be cool if he had kept his two-handed and he could just left in there.
You ready? You alright?
I'm kind of stuck here, mate. Oh, maybe his AI's broke. Quick, kill him whilst he's in. Cheese him.
You alright?
It's like P gets too cocky and the guy runs out and kills you in about 2 shots. That is right. Oh my god, stop doing that shit. Maybe you could throw a healing mist just to stop him from healing himself. No, but he's probably going to. No, I missed rather.
I only had one and I missed. I'm going to cheese you. It appears I will be the victor. Look, I can punch through walls. I can deal with the boss. I have become the boss of this game. Let's see.
The drama, the action, the excitement. Will Peter do it?
I need
the battle of skill. Da 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 da
add some
da
drive
da.
music, please.
I put in like the Star Trek music where Spock and Kirk fight.
I don't think that's. Oh no, they do fight each other with that music, don't they?
Well, I've never actually watched the episode, but I've seen it like in The Simpsons and Futurama.
Actually. Oh no!
There we go. We're gonna die now.
Don't stop me from healing, eh? Ah! Yes, I killed him in the coolest way ever. You're seen it. You're seen it. You're seen it.
Honourable fashion.
By cheesing him through the wall. Am I supposed to go up here and get anything?
Nah. You can talk to Eileen now.
Hey Eileen, I killed him. All you had to do was get him to stick into the wall. You were a shite. Did you kill him with honour?
Pia is the kind of person that classes that as a satisfying victory.
I killed him with honour, just
no
how you would have liked it.
Don't you ever listen to your elders?
What? Sorry, I was listening.
There's not really anyone my elder.
Yeah.
You did save my life.
Not really.
I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore.
Oh, I should kill her.
My glory days were long ago now.
Yeah, I remember.
I know. Here. For you.
Finally.
Your whole armor set? What the fuck is this? This Prozer. Hunter?
This too is Hunter's work.
I like how they put the spell in the English way, not the American way.
A burden you may choose to carry.
Oh, it has a U, damn it. And armour.
The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy.
Cool, I can take your mask when you're
Let me
asleep.
rest a while.
Alright.
She means dead, right?
I'll be fine. Just wait.
And that's the
Can't talk
end
to
of...
her again. I mean, like, I always try to exhaust everyone that's starting to dialogue.
She's sleeping? Nothing.
And that's the end. Now, eventually, I went back here and she's gone. But it's like, well,
Did she die?
one, you could argue that she recovered and left Yharnam. But then I also realised that whenever you kill hunters, obviously,
Hey!
when you die, you disappear and go back into the hunter stream. But even the hunters that don't go
She
back
said
into,
she didn't go back.
yeah, but even the hunters that don't go back
Whoa.
into the dream, like regular hunters that always fight, they disintegrate into nothingness as well. So, you know,
Maybe
it's entirely possible that she died. Disappeared like a regular hunter. Or it could be this is Bloodborne and everything ends sadly. Still big. If you die after defeating the hunter before you get to the ramp, then he comes back to life.
No one likes your jokes. My
No
joke.
one, no one like you or your sense of humour.
My favourite best character in the series.
Why is your notes, the piece of paper, your notes all kind of teared up like claws of them?
There's a video of it on our Twitter channel.
Oh, I don't go on that.
Oh yeah, it's just me. People will be like, is it just Peter? No, because David actually said, wait, someone said about the platinum thing and Peter fucking can't stand David. We wouldn't have given him any, like, you know,
Weird.
big ups.
Yeah.
It's a third person.
Strangely enough, we can both access the Twitter account.
There's a third person who handles our Twitter. The mystery bird skipping.
Really? I didn't know about this.
Yeah! Alright, I'll kill you as well. Oh god, those things are still there. I forgot about
They're
them.
always going to be there.
Why?
Because you can now see everything.
Supplies! Oh, Crow can do that as well.
Yeah, he's like, can I come and play? Just as the sword swings by.
I've got to help you. Blah!
Beds in his head.
God, that thing is freaky as hell. Wait, did you tell me that's a great old one? Is it?
I don't know this.
I don't pay attention. Hold on, just wait a wee bit. My little dear. Oh no. Oh no.
She's gone outside to get more sedatives.
Where would she have gone there?
I don't know. She comes back eventually.
Oh, does she? Yeah. Oh, okay. She's stronger than me. She goes out and gets.
Well, she
gets
managed
us
to get here. Like when you,
It's a good point.
when you sent her here, she managed
said
to
it's to
climb.
record,
Unlike
didn't
the little girl. Yes, it says wreck in the corner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that big red
The
thing.
giant
that says
red
red.
thing that says wreck. Oh, I thought that meant, that was funny.
Requiem of the dream? I don't know. I'll try to right. Right. I don't think I can
We'll
level
go.
up.
Very well. Let me.
Wait. I didn't know if I've got any what's my umbilical cords? Oh, he's got a knife. Careful there, bro. Right, can I buy her Blades of Mercy?
No, the Blade of Mercy.
Blade of Mercy.
And you can buy a tire.
Can I buy her clothes? Did she have a gun? A particular gun? No, it doesn't look like it. Tomb Prospector's Hood. Ooh. Whoa. Quite like the look of this beak mask. But that's all I can buy. Let's try on my old beak face. Probably will not be.
Like I said, no armor is like.
I've got a beak.
No armor is like the definite best armor. It's only like for certain situations. Like, oh, I'm going to fight a fire enemy, so I want better fire
Switch
defense.
to
I'm going to switch. I want arcane defense. I want blunt defense, and like I mean, I equipped different things just to kind of.
I want to get some fire.
Oh yeah.
I want you to burn. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Right, so let's go to Dave's list of magical listeners of what he wants me to do next.
Next up, you've got to go to back to the hidden village where you went, where you were before.
So this one.
Yeah.
Unseen village.
So you're basically above the area where you were before when you came out of the jail. There's a couple of pigs, a few snatchers, away from most of them.
Oh no!
This area is tough because
Great.
there's about 4 or 5 bell ringers in this area, so you're going to want to. I'll try and help you find them if I can remember when you get to certain areas, but she basically spawns all these normal villages. So. Oh dear God. Killed by villagers. when you go down this staircase, you're just going to want to run because that thing will grab you.
Oh Jesus! Didn't even notice him.
I didn't even notice it. Yeah, there's a bell ring. I want to stand on the staircase. Like, you're going to want to run down the staircase and ignore the enemy. Nope. Because there's a bell ringer inside this building, and otherwise she's going to constantly spawn. She's up there. There.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how to get.
Right there. There.
Where is she? Oh, she's got a knife.
Oh, you were. Once you know where they are, the stage becomes a little bit easier. Like you kind of first trip through it a bit more.
These aren't normal villages. They're like.
You can tell the
right.
rate. There's no point in defeating these guys.
Unlike you, David, I still need to level my character.
I know, but I'm just like saying things are. You can check them out, but it's possible to die, and you're going to have to do it all again.
Good point. Why is that one red then?
Because this is death. You clicked on it, and then it
Oh,
shows.
did it? Oh, sorry.
It shows.
I don't think I've been anywhere around this area.
No, because this is all new.
Opens from the other side.
I have a gigantic sword, and it's a wooden door, but you know.
I don't know how this game works, Dave.
It's like every game. Find out, Pete Ryder.
Shit.
You can always tell the ones you summon because they're
Beast!
red.
Where do we go through? Did I miss him? Oh, easy, dude. What's this guy's thing? Nothing. He's staring at the... Ah.
Oh, I missed me. Some old decrepit guy in a wheelchair would be that dangerous. In Bloodborne, everything is dangerous.
Everything is dangerous.
In Bloodborne, wheelchair kills you.
These guys are weird.
Really?
And I mean, like, for Bloodborne. It's
I
weird.
was wondering what those things are in there. Those, they look like lamps, but...
Hey, bro. My shield. Wasn't very effective though, was it? What do you mean?
behind you, those things look like lamps. Giant lamps.
Oh yeah.
There's a guy right behind you.
Hey,
No, I think he doesn't look like that. I'm sure there's another guy.
no. You imagine you did. You're getting all jittery. You're getting the jitters, Dave. You're getting the jitters.
It's a pretty tough area up here.
Up or down?
Up. There's a bunch of old ladies there, but they're just respawned because you're... Now this is a tricky area. I would literally just fucking leg it. Like straight forward. Ignore all these things. Try and dodge this laser. Going forward.
I'm going.
And there should be
An item.
Now there is
Reach
a key we can get if we go back to the staircase. You're going to want to drop off to the left. I don't know exactly where it is. It might be at the top of the staircase.
Oh, you meant at the up the stairs?
Top of this stair, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant there. I was like...
That's the bottom of the stair.
I just got completely
We need to go there once, but at least you got the lamp open.
Those
so.
things suddenly are like, oh, I can shoot. I forgot. I can shoot lasers out of my face. So do I need that key?
It opens an optional area, but we're trying to, you know. I'd like to try to like play the whole game. I mean, you can say, "Oh, this boss is too hard." We want to do that.
No. You know,
at least at the very least, you know, we can get to the bosses, and then
I would like to be able to walk away and people go, do you know what? You know, for a noob.
So anyway, you're still going to get the key.
So you think it's up? Oh jeez.
Yeah, you're just going to want to blitz it and just hope that you get it. You see the little gap in that.
Yeah? Yeah. Ah! Whew. Am I going into here? Whoa! Hey, Tiny. Oh, okay.
Listen to that. Every fire button pressing.
Yeah. So you can tell when shit gets serious for me because I go completely silent and I can't talk about, like, you know, gravy covered baths and all kinds of stuff like that. Guess I can get down there. I hear the sound of something.
You've been down there. You should have dropped into that gap to get inside there.
Okay.
And then you could open the door to get in here, but you have to go back there. So I thought it was the main but it gets greasy.
Surprise.
Yeah. The man's one weakness is the inability to spin around fast. Hold on a second. I'm turning around.
Baby good now. Ba 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 ba. Tiny. What? That's
Pretty sure the key's in there. I was gonna say something I've forgotten just now. Yeah, there's no well, not saying this to set you up later on, but unlike in Dark Souls, there's no mimic chests in this game.
Yeah.
Unless there are in the Root Chalice dungeons, but I never, in my entire playthrough, never saw a single.
Okay, good look at this one.
Hello, my name's Mark. Hanging here, minding my own business. Right, there's a bunch of old ladies here, but they, once you've killed the bell ringer, they're not here anymore. So, if you go around this way, you'll be back up to where that, the initial bit where you've got to leg it. But okay, just go around and drop down that hole again.
Oh, he landed on my head. You bitch. Okay, so I have to drop in here. Ah, not there.
Someone help me.
Trapped in here forever. Cool, okay, so I've now got the key.
So now we can just go back
Got
to
the
the lamp.
secret. I've got the key to the ways. I got the key. I got the secret.
Anyone of a certain age would be like, what the hell's he
I got the
saying?
key to the blue. Waiting for David to use his usual joke, but he's forgotten his fucking punchline already. Hey, buddy.
I've got your day drift.
Hey.
Ba-dum-bums.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Timing.
Wow.
Was this where I came
Yeah.
from? Ah! She's dead, Pete. She's dead. So is there anything up here? I think I've killed all these things.
No, there's a bell ringer around here somewhere, because I'm sure I heard him.
Yeah! 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 That's them too, bitch. Oh, she's got a flamethrower thing. Fuck it. Okay.
She had a big one.
Yeah, she
Run up the stairs, get killed again,
Yeah,
and
and
then
get
go.
killed straight away. Yeah.
Go on, Dave.
That's all good. Didn't even see what time the recording was at. 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting
Go on,
through.
get close to our 45 minutes, because otherwise we'll get told off.
Get to
I'm gonna pick up. Oh, maybe one of the enemies has it.
That's alright. What do you do? Cheers, dude.
Yeah. Coincidentally, that most logical thing would be like one of the instead. Maybe he's got it.
Fuck, I'm sure. Yeah, mate, gotta get that aim shit. Gotta catch them all.
Chunk, hey chunk. I'm done now. You can have everyone back.
Sorry, girls, I'm recording.
He's okay.
He's okay, folks. He's
No,
It's not very good.
I'm not gonna.
You changed your mind,
Yeah,
did
let
you?
it go, Peter.
Changed your mind, did you? You didn't change your mind. You didn't change nothing. You've always been the same.
I so thought you were gonna miss that. Get hit by it.
Yeah, you thought wrong. I didn't miss. Right. What's this down here?
That is where you were before.
Oh yeah.
When you came out of the jail.
Oh,
The only
yeah.
difference is the lamp at the end doesn't work anymore.
Oh really? Lamp stopped working.
Only in this area. In this hall. Well, you'll get to it in a minute, and I will.
Ah! God, it's looking at me.
So,
I can feel it piercing into my soul.
go forward and then
Why
straight.
is its head like a giant hairy testicle?
I don't know, because they look horrible.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, a chair.
either route
If I could sit-
leads you the same way. So I just go straight forward. No, where you're facing.
This way?
Yeah. So there
Go down here?
there's a guy down here with a gun directly below you. So two dark graphs.
What?
Now, I kill the two dogs, and then once you've killed them, I'll tell you where the bell ring is. In fact, I'll tell you where the bell ring is. Right down there. Sneaky, because you literally, you're looking at all those enemies in front of you, and it's like, she's right freaking here.
We can go way up these things.
That's just the same way.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm just trying to lure them out.
Little picture.
He's got like a comb-esque weapon.
Yeah. The comb, the most powerful weapon in the game.
There's this guy who I really want to.
Oh.
And that is how we do that. That's how we do things on the rock.
There's another enemy hiding around the corner.
Oh, should open that in. Gosh, all the lovely laundry.
Like around there.
Aha!
It's almost as if.
Guys, the enemies here.
Oh, am I supposed to?
Okay. Now don't go in here yet. I need to explain something to you.
Okay.
This is very hard.
Oh.
There are 3 hunters in this area.
What?
The GANK squad, the ultimate GANK squad. But obviously, it gets easier and easier as you, once you kill 1, do you know what I mean? Then it's down to 2. The hardest bit is when you've got all 3 at the start. Now, I don't suppose you've got, and I didn't use this tactic, but now I know about it. I don't suppose you've got any bone shaman blades.
What? What? The what?
You bet a little knife that's a bit greeny.
No.
No. Because when you use that, it kind of makes the enemies that get hit with it attack their friends, so it's kind of useful in this situation. But okay, so
Should I go back and like level up? I'm probably gonna have to level up.
if you want to, and then basically, I would when you come back here, just run through all this crap. Now, I mean, you don't have to fight these 3 hunters. You can just like,
Oh no, I wanna fight.
you know,
I wanna prove myself. I don't
like I
want.
said, defeating. Once you defeat 1, then it's only 2 of them to fight, and then it's only 1 of them to fight, and the hardest bit is the initial starting battle.
I don't want people saying Pete can't get past no hunters. You know, people seen how I managed to get past that hunter, that old Eleanor
Yeah.
of Troy couldn't get
Got
past.
stuck in.
I can get them all stuck in the wall, right?
Maybe.
Pour it into my fucking mouth.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me.
Then shut your eyes and let me touch you. What? What should I put up? Probably may do a little bit more endurance.
Very.
Oh no, I was trying to get enough to get the cannon. What a dick. Probably can't buy any of her armor set. No. Let me see if I can do a better repair my old weaponing. See if we're going to go up against
That's what happens when if it was to break.
Go fortify some more.
Well, I also got through the entire game without using my gun once. It's like I know there's like a legitimate usage for it for parrying to get visceral attacks, but nope, I went the hard way. No guns for me.
Oh, I do have better ones. Interesting.
Menu screen management.
Dun 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 dun. I wonder if I got any other interesting.
Oh, you did pick up 1 or 2, didn't you?
Hunter Ruin, Stamina Recovery, Speed Up. What will that one do?
That's only when you've got co-op, your HP goes up by a ton.
Let's do the old Hunter. Now, I was quite happy with my other things. If I was
How do you know what you got new ones? So
No, David, I don't care.
even better.
Alright.
You got air.
Max
As in
Quicksilver
H.
bullets. Quicksilver?
HE.
Ooh. HP per...
Yeah, if you do a visible attack, which is rare.
Which I never do. This from attack. Air, blood, more blood echoes. Nope. Nope. Physical damage reduction. That's more items from fallen enemies. Cool. 10 boost from transformation. No.
Let's go.
I wonder if I can buy any of those. Oh, hello. Oh, Hunter's Knife. Hunter's Nightmare.
You're not ready, Peter. You're not ready.
I'm not ready for that shit. I wonder where I can buy. Can you buy those knives?
Yeah.
I wonder if these little guys sell them. You guys got any knives? Throwing.
But it might be one of those.
Hmm.
You get it once you pick up
Picked
another
it
item
up.
type of thing. I can buy. Oh, I could buy them. I just don't remember when I was able to. So I guess you would not be able to use that
Yes,
tactic
I
on the
would,
GANK
yeah.
squad. The chapel. Now,
Second, I was like,
I'm
hang
going
on.
to explain the location of the 3 hunters because they're not all together. So
Oh,
this
okay.
This
So
is
you
your
can do them one at a
tactic.
time.
You can. Well, you've got a tiny amount of time before
They'll
they'll gang up on you.
Great.
Um,
I'm so getting it killed.
focus on
Focus, Peter.
focus on one, and then if you die to the other 2, at least you're not wasted it because that one will not be alive anymore. And then you can focus on number 2, and then.
I like your tactic.
So if you look down into the hall. Okay, now we need to explain.
Oh, is this where I was? So okay, so
Yeah.
I go back into the. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So. Sorry, my voice sounds. I'm going to have to stand up. So there's one hunter. You know the stairs. The stairs go
Yeah.
around under there.
Yeah.
There's one hunter. Just down this bit here. He's facing this way. There's one hunter bang in the centre.
There he is.
And there's one hunter in this corner here. So my tactic for you would be when you go down, walk to behind this, the one in the centre, get a decent bag stack, and then just try to kill him as fast as possible for his
So I'm just gonna leg it really down here, aren't I?
The only problem is sometimes the enemies follow you into that area.
So I'll find out.
So don't go into the room, just kind of go to the edge of it. Don't open the doors because you might trigger the enemies.
So I can't open this door?
There's enemies behind you and you want to kind of kill them before you go into the room.
No, I should have killed these enemies before I came in.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a couple that will follow you, but like you've killed. Now you don't have to worry about it. It's easier than fighting with them. He won't follow you in the room. So right, there's a guy in the centre. You don't have a lot of times. I think the enemies will start to. I'm not sure if they start. If there's like a invisible timer.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Or.
So one's down those stairs,
Yeah.
you're saying? Creeping. Hasn't got any armor on. Oh shit.
Well, you're two you're 3 years into the game.
Oh dear God! Didn't kill one.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
like I said, that's the hardest part. And I mean, it took me a good few goes. Either way, they all stop and look at you.
Yeah. Now he rape his cool. Oh.
Basically, that's the.
This is the prison bit. They're gonna rape my body.
That's the you disappear.
Yeah, I know. They were like, oh damn it. Gotta be
That's the
cooking
tactic I
this time.
use. You know, they get
Right.
past the enemies. A couple might follow you to that end bit. Take care of them because you don't want them following you to the main bit. And then sneak up behind that first dude. It might be a good idea to also have like I don't know if he's weak to fire or gold.
Yeah, I forgot to
Just-
just on the Come at me.
You might be okay. But don't quite know because
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
AIs can be a bit funny.
Get out of there.
Yelling now. Like a line from Alien or something. Get out of there!
It's from, yeah.
And that's still is.
Oh, I
Closer.
thought the guy was right there. I thought
No,
that's what
he's
you
in
said.
the underneath bit. Cool, I had like automatic out.
That's it. Your hand doesn't hurt your friend, is it?
Yeah, like it's.
Captain Dodging Dodge. I think he's willing to get himself killed. I was a little bit like, oh, he's got no armor on, fuck him. Right, Dave, you're gonna have to do talking because I'm concentrating.
Okay,
There's
I was
three
doing
hunters.
the music and everything.
Now you know it was like when for me when you were doing the Chaz dungeons, you could see the rage coming off me, like vapors coming off.
God,
me.
this is raging you out then. Good thing you're not doing the Chaz
I fucking
dungeons.
hate this game.
Like I really hate to mention this, Pierre, but you you broke my PlayStation controller and my monitor and my PC and you took my coffee smashed through my TV. I know where I'm closing stuff, but this stuff is kind of expensive and important to me. I need to have a lot of money, but I can need some.
Why are you talking?
Hey, you just told me to talk.
Fucking hell, David. Oh my god, it's got like a cone like a... Okay, it's actually come in.
Yeah, that's why you has to attack them outside. You attack them inside and you'll just get him. Also that rocket's upstairs. Oh shit. This was your original weapon.
Yeah. Kane. This episode, like, that's cool as an episode because I think
His
it's
sense of
probably,
humour is faded fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that.
Hey, classic ending for Peter.
Call that an
Dying.
episode. Because
I'm gonna kill someone soon.
yeah, can I come back to those? Do I have to get past them to get to the rest of
No,
the
you
world?
don't, they don't drop anything. Just you were a few minutes ago. You were like, I don't want anyone to call me a wimp.
Oh no, I'll go back and do them, but I think that I need to get back into the rhythm of the game again. I haven't
You,
played it for ages. So.
Basically, just need to run out the chapel, so you're back where you were before on the ground level.
Okay, well we'll do that in the next episode. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to smash that like button, and we'll see you later, movies.